Hi everyone, it's Alan J, and this is the reading for November 28th to December 4th. I really hope that you had a great week last week. I did too, and really taking in those blessings, and did a lot of psychic work. So what the angels were talking about last week did come to pass, and I really hope that you were more conscious with clearing your energy field, and because I know I was. So moving on to this week. Sorry that I'm doing the reading on Monday, so usually I do it on Sunday, but I've been really busy as usual, and so I'm doing it on Monday. But anyway, without further ado, the first card that you have that I've already shuffled, and I've picked a card, and it's Earth Angel, and it says, "You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love." So this card is a great card for the beginning of the week, because this is why we're here. This is why we're on the spiritual path. It's because we are light workers, and we're here to bring forth love and light to the planet, and fill love into all of those whom we pass, because we are beacons of light and love, and we're here to bring forth that energy to this planet in this time and in this place, or we wouldn't have incarnated in this time and in this moment of time to help people. So, we all on this path, on this spiritual path, want to help, and that's why we're here. So, beginning of the week is really not only about helping people, but it's about acknowledging that how powerful you are, how divinely powerful you are. When you look at yourself in the mirror in the morning, are you connecting to you, to your soul, to your higher self? Every day, remember how powerful, how divinely powerful you are, and how you, even how beautiful you are, or maybe how small you might think you are. Because our ego sometimes does that. It makes us feel so small. Even that little small you has something to bring to the world, and actually, the small you is actually a really big you, because you're multidimensional. So, we often think, how can only one person do something? How can a person make change, one person? And honestly, to me, when I think of myself, sometimes I think I'm like the small individual that, how am I gonna help? How am I gonna heal the world? And, when you look at ants, the first thing that came to my head was ants, and you just see like little ants, and they go along, and they get their little leaves, and they build their little areas, and they have their little colony of ants. I mean, they're working. They're working pretty fast for those little guys to be so small that we don't even notice that we might even step on them because they're so tiny. But everything has a purpose. As small as it is, everything has a magical and a very important purpose on this planet. So, honestly, the beginning of the week, from what I'm getting from the angels, is that you're supposed to look at yourself and see yourself for who you really are, and to forget all the egotistical urgings that aren't helping you and that are lying to you. Because the ego likes to do that. The ego wants you to feel like you're small, and you're not. You are a beautiful, powerful, loving child of God. So, hey, just keep saying that to yourself every morning. I am beautiful. I am whole. I am a light worker. Okay, so yay, for this week, why don't you do that when you look in front of the mirror? I do that sometimes. I kind of feel silly when I do that, though. I'm not going to lie. I feel a little silly when I'm in front of the mirror and I do that, but I'll do it with you, so hopefully it elevates your vibration. Okay, so moving to the middle of the week. Base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. So this card, when I first pulled it, when I really tuned in, it was about security with home life, definitely, but it was just any security issues that come up in the middle of the week. It's really about clearing your base chakra, where that stems from. So, if it means being around people who bring about security in you, spend time with those people. Read encouraging articles about success. See something in front of you physically that makes you feel like you're on the right path, and do everything that you can to bring yourself to be on the right path. And this will help to clear your base chakra. You can also do chakra clearing, and one of my favorites is actually Doreen Virtue's chakra clearing tape that I do occasionally, and it helps me to clear my chakras, helps me to visualize, more like it, to clear my own chakras, and I love it. And so check it out, and if you can find a chakra clearing meditation on YouTube, or maybe you can find one written out on the internet, they're great. If you don't do chakra clearing, you should really check into it, because like I had said last week, you have to be really, really diligent to keep your energy field clear. So yes, so base chakra issues might come up, and acknowledge them, and choose only positive thoughts to describe what you want and what you want to see. So okay, so the end of the week is the Goddess card, and I love this card so much. You know, as a Wiccan myself, I'm very, very close to Goddess energy, and I love Goddess energy so much. And whenever I get this card, it makes me think that the Goddess is like right with me, and it makes me think of Mother Earth, and it makes me think of angelic Goddess energy. And it says, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. And you know, every day I try to be as balanced as I can be. As a man, I try to balance that nurturing, loving aspect of the Goddess that's within all of us, male or female. And I always call upon the Divine Feminine, because the Divine Feminine is the divine healer. And you know, I often think that the Holy Spirit is the Divine Feminine. And the Holy Spirit is also known in the Course in Miracles as the Holy Corrector, the corrector of any issues. So that's why whenever I have an issue, I always pray to the angels, of course, but I always pray to goddesses to help me. And if you are really drawn to goddesses, check out Doreen Virtue's deck called the Goddess Guidance cards. They're really awesome. I have them. And they're, you know, as she says, every time I've listened to her radio shows, they're hilarious, because whenever she talks about the Goddess card, she always says that it's like her girlfriends. So if you need a girlfriend and you need advice, go to that deck, because they will tell you how it is. So yeah, so the end of the week, definitely connect to your Goddess energy and feel magical. All of you, male or female, connect to that nurturing part of yourself, and you'll feel an influx of embracing magical energies, and it'll like coast you right into next week beautifully. So that's a great card to add after any base chakra issues that might come up. So just an overview. So Earth Angel, base chakra, and Goddess card. So I hope you have an amazing week, everybody. I love you, and I'm wishing you a wonderful, expansive, and growth-filled week. See you soon.